Hello, everybody.
What the heck was that? Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Raw Toast. We're here in Allie's house. Allie's Funhouse. That should be a TV show. We're here in Allie's house. We are, we're making slime today. Allie has a secret obsession with, slime. And that she makes a lot of it. She plays with it a lot. It's apparently great for anxiety. And it looks like, you know, it's like kind of gross. That one doesn't smell good. Allie's gonna, I can taste it. Allie's gonna teach you how to make it today.
We're gonna make slime with...
Please don't bump the mic. Or that.
Elmer's school glue. Get hype.
Elmer's cool glue.
Okay, so just dump the whole thing in that bowl.
I'm gonna start by dumping this whole Elmer school glue bottle into this bowl, apparently. Ooh.
Isn't that just great?
It's kind of cool, actually. Oh.
Do you want to scent it?
Do I want to scent it? Sure. Is this my slime?
We'll split that in half. I have vanilla, which is what I'm leaning towards, or raspberry sweet mint.
Let's do vanilla.
Yeah, that's safe.
So Allie just has some vanilla perfume. I think, are you just gonna spray it in there?
I'm just gonna pour a little bit.
Pour a little bit. Ooh,
Well, spraying it would take a long time.
that's true. So here we go. Double the bubble, toil and gobble. Do we have to do anything to mix that in, or?
Yeah, we'll mix it in with a spoon in a second, but we gotta put water in first. So give me your bottle.
Okay.
You don't want to do too much water, because otherwise your slime will break.
You don't want to do too much water, because otherwise your slime will break.
If you put the water in your glue bottle, then you can put the cap back on.
Oh.
Shake it up.
Check the cap before you start shaking it. Can I use this spoon?
Uh-huh.
Just like Grandma used to make.
Don't. The bottle says it's non-toxic, but I don't trust it.
Well, let's drink the whole bowl. Right now it kind of looks like icing.
Yeah.
But it smells like death itself.
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't smell too
Smells
bad.
like vanilla.
What is the water to glue ratio that you usually use?
I filled the bottle with the water up to where the blue label starts. That's not food.
Are we not gonna eat this?
No.
Dang it.
Then you usually want to put in like some lotion or something to make it like soft.
Okay,
So
what do
we're
you
gonna-
have there?
This is aloe vera gel.
Just a couple of squirts. 3
I
or
usually
4.
do like 4. Okay, wait, let me smell it. I don't think it smells bad.
Allie likes sniffing glue.
And then we're gonna do a little bit of conditioner,
Wait, why?
because it just helps with the texture of the slime.
So Allie just put in
I don't know, probably like a tablespoon.
probably like a little bit more than what you'd actually use in your hair. Depending on how much hair you have.
It's about
I
what
use
you
way
would.
too much conditioner. in
It's
my hair
about
for
what
the
you
amount
would
of hair that I
use
have.
for this mop. All right, how are we
So
doing?
then you get your fiance to stir it for 8 hours.
I didn't ask you to do this. Stop.
You didn't have to.
Now what we're gonna do, this is where it gets messy but also fun. We're gonna take this
I don't like messy.
activator. So this is a cup.
There's a fly right there. Sorry, go on.
Okay, so now we're gonna take this activator. This is a cup of hot water, or warm water, mixed with a teaspoon and a half of borax. So you wanna do this like really a small amount at a time, because you don't wanna overactivate it. So you just get a little bit in there.
Gonna trickle it. Oh gosh. Gonna
And
trickle it in while you stir it. Neato! This is actually really kind of weird.
it's satisfying.
Is it? Allie got it on the outside of the bowl, so she's gonna have bad luck for 3 years. Starting now. Oops. Oh no.
We'll have to cut a lot of this out. Oh no.
How dare you? Stop. Stop.
Sorry.
Allie's being aggressive with her spoon. Get over there.
Stop. This is not a war.
This is a war.
Slime is about peace and tranquility.
Slime is about Nickelodeon.
No.
Nickelodeon slime. So good.
We're pretty close.
We're consulting the expert.
Alright, so at this point what you do is you stop trying to stir it because you can't really anymore because it's a solid mass.
So now it's just this overexposed glob. It's on
Because
my
we
arm.
need to knead it.
Yeah, that's the other thing we learned about slime is that the warmer your hands, the quicker it gets sticky when you're playing with it.
Now we have
Wow.
slime.
This is 15 minutes since we started.
Yeah, not too bad. So now we have the fun part where you kind of get to customize it and make it your own. So what we're gonna do.
Just like a car. So now we have kind of our base white slime.
You can color your slime with food coloring or some people use powdered pigment. We're gonna use paint because that's what I have.
So we're gonna use this acrylic paint. It's just regular satin acrylic paint.
Really cheap at Michael's.
I'm gonna use this nice blue.
And I'm
Oh.
doing 2 different colors.
Oh.
I'm gonna do this lavender
Wow.
and this pink. Start small. You're gonna take
Got little pancakes. Gotta flip the panner.
take your glue or your paint, okay, and do like just a little bit. You can probably do more than that because you have more slime there. Yeah, start with that, and then I usually pull from the outside, stretch it out, and then pull it back into the center and poke it in, because then you kind of create a casing around your paint. Okay, and then flip it over once you've got all your sides in. Okay, and this is where it's gonna get a little bit messy.
Oh no.
You gotta start folding it again. From there, it's just kind of kneading it and getting it all the way through your slime. And then once you feel like you've got it all the way through your slime, you can add more paint to adjust
Look at
how
this pretty color.
pigmented your slime is.
Wait, there we go. Look at that.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun.
Okay, now it's been like 23 minutes. And that we've got slime and coloring. This is actually a great craft for like kids, I feel like.
Oh, absolutely. You want to be careful about supervising them because obviously, like, if you have a kid that's small enough that wants to try to eat something like this, that would be really bad. But it is definitely fun for the chillins.
I have this glitter. How do I do this, love?
Open your glitter. All right, so just put glitter in. Sprinkle it on there, however much you think you want, and then knead it in.
Is that good?
Just start with a little bit and work your way up. So while Daniel does that, we're gonna make a slime smoothie.
Ooh, what's a slime smoothie, Allie?
Basically, a slime smoothie is what you do with slimes that you have that you don't want anymore or don't have a use for anymore. They're starting to go bad because they're old. So I have a bunch of slimes here that I've had for a long time that have gotten so sticky that you can't really do much with them. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna put some activator. See, it's very
This might have helped a little bit.
liquidous at this point. I am
Allie's like Pooh Bear.
having some regrets.
You never can tell with bees. There's a rumbling in my tongue. Why don't you tell us about crunchy slimes?
Crunchy slimes are great. There are a lot of different kinds of crunchy slime. The ones that I happen to have are the kind with the little foam beads on the top. So here I'll give you a little taste of the sounds. So it just kind of has a different sound to it and a different texture.
I'm gonna use these little colored foam thingies.
Okay, I've got some foam beads. This is turning a really interesting color.
Vomit. The Easter Bunny had some issues at Taco Bell.
Yeah, it's a weird color now, but it feels
It's brown.
great. It's kind of a... Yeah. Kind of a weird gray. Get in on that.
Oh man.
Don't you feel powerful?
It's like a boxing glove. Okay, now it's totally stuck to my hand, so. No. Let's get it back on there. My hand is really gross now. But that's Allie's slime time. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to like and subscribe to Raw Toast. We will see you next week. I hope you have a great week.
Bye.
Bye. Talk nice and loud.
Okay.